Hello children, hope everyone is staying at home safe and sound. So, this is Rajni going to teach mathematics of 5th class from Arrow Publications Mathematics Maths World. So, this class we are going to discuss about the chapter 1 about large numbers. So, we are going to discuss about chapter 1 large numbers in this session. So, before going to this, let us discuss whatever we have learnt in 4th class about large numbers. Already you had about large numbers in 4th class, just let us recollect whatever the topic you have learnt in 4th class. Now, in 4th class you had writing in figures, right? Words will be given and will be asked to write in figures. Next, writing words. Next, place values, finding the place value of the underlined digit. Then we are going to discuss about successors of the successor, writing successor of the given number. Then predecessor of a given number. Then greater than, less than and is equal to. It is like comparing the given two numbers and finding out whether the first number is greater than or less than or equal to compared to the second number. Now, ascending and descending orders. We are going to discuss, we are going to recollect how to write the given series of numbers, set of numbers in ascending order, and the next writing the numbers in. Now, let us recollect the topics what we have learnt in 4th class. Here it was given about in 4th class we have learnt about writing in figures. That means words will be given and it will be asked to write in figures. Then write in words. Then place value, finding the place value of the given digit of a given number, underline the digit of a given number. Then writing the successor of the given number. Successor just we will discuss again while doing the exercise. Then predecessors, writing greater than or less than or equal to. It is like comparing the given two numbers. We have to mention whether the first number is greater than or less than or equal to comparing to the second number. Next, ascending order. Ascending order means we write the numbers from small to big, small number to big number. Then descending order is big number to small number. Expanded forms. We even discuss how to write the given number in the expanded form and writing the expanded form in the short forms. So, these are all the topics we are going to again recollect in the exercise 1. Now, let us move to the exercise 1. It is page number 5 in your textbook. Exercise 1 in your textbook. First bit, write the following in figures. The first bit is about write the following in figures. So, from first bit, let us see the first sum A. First bit A, it is given as 63 lakh 4,201. So, this is asked to write in figures. So, let us see how to write this in figures. Before going to this, let us just recollect about the place value chart, the Indian place value chart. Already you had this Indian place value chart in 4th class. Once let us recollect the place value chart even now before going to write this. So, actually number system has two charts, that is two types of number systems. One is Indian number system and then international number system. One is Indian system and next one is international number system. So, 4th class you had Indian number system. Now, this year, this 5th class you will be having about international number system in the next classes, next exercises. Now, let us recollect the Indian number system. So, in Indian number system, we already know that it has periods and places. So, here it has ones period, In Indian system it has ones period, then thousands period, then lakhs period, then next one this year you will have about crores period even. Crores period. Okay. So, and ones period has three places as ones place, tens place and hundreds place. Ones period has ones place, tens place and hundreds place. Then thousands period has thousands place and 10,000s place. Lakhs period has lakhs place, 10 lakhs place, and of course crores period also have crores place and 10 crores place. Right children? Now moving on to this one, let us see, it is given as 63 lakh. So it is given as 63 lakh, and one more thing here, we need to put a comma after each period, that is each period mean after ones period, then thousands period, then lakhs period. Right children? This is all the concept you had it in 4th class. Now let us see the about which place it is mentioned in the given question. So it is mentioned about lakhs period. So it mean we start from this here. We start here, right? It is given as 63 lakh. It is given as 63 lakh. So before going to this, once better you write it as ones period, thousands period and lakhs period. If you write the periods before, it will be easy to write the given words in figures. So it is given as 63 lakh. We are going to write the 63 under lakh as 63 lakh, right children? Then 4,000, it is given as 4,000, and here it is simply given as 4,000, and under thousands we have two places as 10,000s place and thousands place. It's not mentioned about 10,000s place, so we put a 0 for 10,000s place and we write this 4 under thousands place, right children? Coming to the next, 201. So under ones place we write it as 201. Tens place is not mentioned, so we take it as 0. So this is the way we write and put a comma after each period, and we read it as 63 lakh 4,201. Moving on to the next, let us do one more in this D. 40 lakh and 40. 40 lakh and 40, yes. Now it is mentioned about lakhs period and not mentioned about thousands period here, so you should be more careful. So first write the places, ones place, then thousands place and lakhs place. If you can write it directly, it's up to you, otherwise better write the periods first. Now it is given as 40 lakh. So this 40 we are going to write under lakhs period. So put a comma for this, and 40. Here thousands period is not mentioned, so the digits under thousands period is zeros. Then last it is given as 40, hundreds place is not mentioned, so we take 0, and it is given as 40, that comes under ones place and tens place, these two places, ones place and tens place, right children? So better you write the periods first, so it will be easy for you to write the given in words, sorry, in figures. Coming to the next bit, second bit, write the following in words. This is about the next topic we are going to discuss now. Write in words. The first one in this A is 32 lakh 85,634. This is asked to write in words. Now first write the periods so that it will be easy for you. This is ones, thousands and lakhs. If you want, you can write the place values also to make it easy if you feel so. Ones, tens, hundreds, this is thousands, 10,000s, lakhs and 10 lakhs, right children? Now we are going to read this, we are going to write this in words. This 32 is under lakhs period, right children? So we read it as 32 lakh. The same thing we are going to write it as 32 lakh put a comma after the period. 85 is under thousands period. So, we write it as 85 85,000, put a comma, and finally under ones period it is 634. So, it is 634. Right, children? Hope everyone is following it. Let us take one more bit in this. Let us take B. It is given as 30,09,040. It is so simple. Let us check it out how to write this in words. So, it is first write down this as ones place. So, ones period, thousands period, lakhs period. Now, under lakhs period it is 30. So, how do you read this? It is 30 lakh. So, it is 30 lakh, then 10,000 place is not given, only 9 is given in thousands place. So, we read it as 9,000 and hundreds place is hundreds digit is not given. So, we simply move on to the tens and ones period. So, it is simply 40, it is 40. It is 9,040. Right, children? The remaining sums you can try for yourself. Third bit, it is about finding the place value of the underlined digit. So, third bit, A, it is given as 32,87,524. So, we read it as 32,87,524 and the digit underlined here is 8. So, in this bit it is asked to find the place value of the digit 8. So, how to write the place value here? Place value of 8 is equal to, now check out in which place this 8 is. It is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, this is 10,000s, right, children? So, 8 is under 10,000. So, we multiply this 8 with 10,000 as 8 into 10,000, right, children? Then we get 80,000, or directly we can write it as, or directly you can write the place value of 8 as 8. Check out how many number of digits are there after 8. Count how many number of digits are there after 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, put 4 zeros, that is 8 followed with 4 zeros. So, we get 80,000. This is one more way of writing the place value directly. Just count the number of digits after the digit underlined. After 8, 4 digits are there. So, put 4 zeros after 8. So, it becomes 80,000. So, directly or otherwise multiplying with its place value. Let us do one more in this. C, 80,90,425 and the digit underlined here is 0, right, children? It is asked to write the place value of 0, right? So, here place value of 0 is equal to, now this 0 is under ones, tens, hundreds and thousands, right? It means 0 into 1000 is 0 and we know that when 0 is multiplied with any number we get 0, or directly we can say the place value of 0 is 0 itself. The place value of wherever its place is, might be in thousands place or lakhs place or anywhere, the place value of 0 will be 0. So, directly we can say if the place value of 0 is asked, simply directly we can say the place value of 0 is 0 without multiplying with 10,000 or its place value. Then moving on to the next bit, fourth bit. write the successor here, as the next topic is about successors. So, write the successor of the following numbers. In fourth bit, let us do two sums in this. A, it is asked to write the successors. Successors mean we write the numbers, the next numbers. Successor is nothing but the next number. Successor mean the next number. It is given as 13,89,179. Now, the successor of this number is, how to find out the successor of this given number? Check out ones period. Ones period. Under ones period it is 179, right children? Can you say what is the next number of 179? After 179, 79 after? Next number for 79 is 80, right children? It is 80. That means the successor of 13,85,179 is 13,89,180, right? So, let us write here successor of 13,89,179 is 13,89,180. Just check out ones and tens place. It is 79, 79 after 80. This is one method, the writing directly, or you can add 1 to the given number to write the successor. It is like in rough you can take it, you can do it in rough as adding 1 to the given number to find the successor. So, 9 plus 1 is 10. So, it is 8, 1, 9, 8, 3 and 1. So, simply it is 13,89,180, either taking directly or adding 1 to the given number. Moving on to the next, shall we do one more bit? Hope you can work out. Okay, let us take one more. B, 42,99,999. It's asked to find the successor of this given number, that is 92,99,999. Better you do it in rough to find the successor of this 92,99,999, adding 1 to it in the rough column, right children? So, it is 9 plus 1 is 10, then again 10, hope you can add this, then 3 and 4. So, it is 43 lakh, it is simply 43 lakh. So, successor of 42,99,999 is 43 lakh, right children? 43 lakh. Moving on to the next bit, fifth bit, it is asked to write the predecessors. Predecessors of the given number. So, predecessor mean before number. Predecessor mean before number. Before number. Let us move to the bit. Let us work out two sums in this also. It is 42 lakh 42,942. Now, the predecessor of this number is asked to write. So, let us see how to write the predecessor. Predecessor of 42 lakh 42,942 is, as we said, predecessor mean before number, we have to write the before number of the given number. Check out the last two digits, it is 42. Check out what is, read out and recollect what is the before number for 42. So, 42, before number for 42 is 41, or you can subtract 1 from the given number. You can write it as directly, you can write, otherwise you can subtract and write. It is 42 lakh 42,941. This is one way, or subtracting 1 from the given number as 42 lakh 42,942 subtracting 1. So 2 minus 1 we know as 1, 4 copy down, 9 copy down as it is, 2, 4, 2, 4. So it is 42 lakh 42,941. We can write directly, or otherwise subtract 1 from the given number and write the predecessor. One more bit in this, B, it is 30 lakh, simply it is given as 30 lakh and is asked to write the predecessor of this 30 lakh. Now better you go for, as there are zero number, as there are many zeros in this, better you go for subtraction of 1 from the given 30 lakh. So it is 30 lakh minus 1, right children? Now we can't subtract this 1 from 0, so we borrow 1 from 3 to its before places. So this becomes 10 and here 9, 9, 9, 9 and 9, this 3 becomes 2, right children? Now 10 minus 1 is 9, copy down this 9 as it is, hundreds place 9, thousands place 9, 10,000s place 9, lakhs place 9 and in 10 lakhs it is 2, right children? So we write predecessor of 30 lakh is, what did we get there? It is 29 lakh 99,999, right children? If you can write directly, it's up to you, you will get it directly, you can get it directly on practice. Now moving on to the 6th bit, it's about greater than, less than and is equal to. So these are so simple bits, let us work out 2 bits from this also. Yes. 6th bit, A, comparing the given two numbers. It is given as 42 lakh 89,543 is asked to find whether it is greater than or less than or equal to, comparing to the second number as 42 lakh 89,345, right children? Let us compare these two numbers starting from lakhs period. So first of all write the periods, ones, thousands, lakhs, ones, thousands, lakhs. Now we start comparing from lakhs period, right children? Here it is 42 and 42. Lakhs period is same, so there is no comparison of numbers. So we move on to thousands period. Check out what is in thousands period. It is 89. Here also it is 89. So thousands period is also same, so there is nothing to compare with thousands period. Now moving on to ones period. Here under ones period you see what is hundreds place digit. It is 5. Here it is 3. Now compare the first number first, that is compare this 5 with respect to 3. Always while comparing, compare the first number with respect to second number. Check whether first number is greater than second or less than second or equal to the second number, right children? Now here this 5 is obviously, very easily we can say that this 5 is obviously greater than 3, right children? That means this the given first number is greater than the second number. So we put the sign greater than symbol in the given block, right children? Coming to the next one more bit. Yeah. Well, let us work out C in this. It is 56 lakh 17,198 compared to the second number as 56 lakh 19,198. The same method we follow, applying the period wise. Moving on period wise, ones, thousands, lakhs, ones, thousands, lakhs. Now we start comparing with the lakhs period, right? It is 56 and here also it is 56. In both the numbers the lakhs period is same, So we move on to thousands period, right children? In thousands period it is 17, whereas here it is 19, right children? Now compare this 17 with respect to 19 and check how this 17 is. Obviously we can say that this 17 is lesser than 19, right children? So we put this 17 is less than 19. So we put the symbol less than in the given block, right children? Moving on to the next 7th bit, writing the given numbers in ascending order. Ascending order of the given numbers. Ascending order means we already know that ascending order of the given numbers, we write it as starting from smaller number to bigger number. So we choose the smallest number among the given set of numbers, right children? Let us see what are the numbers given here. It is A 42,85,925, that is the first number. 42,85,529, it is our second number. Moving on to the next. And this ascending orders, already you had this in 4th class. Just practice, keep practicing these sums using the rules and work out the remaining sums also from the remaining bits, from the bits of this exercise 1. Just keep on practicing. Moving on to the next number, it is 42,85,952. And the next number is 42,85,259. These are the given set of numbers and is asked to write these numbers in ascending order. Ascending order means from small number to big number. Now we choose which is the smallest number from these given 4 numbers, right? The same way as we have done for comparison, that is greater than and less than. What is the rule we have applied? Starting comparing from large, that is lakhs periods, then thousands period, then ones period. The same procedure here also we do, comparing, start the comparison from lakhs period. So this is ones period, thousands period, lakhs period. Here ones period, thousands period, lakhs period. Ones period, thousands period, lakhs period. Ones period, thousands period and lakhs period. Now check out what is the lakhs period from all the given set of numbers. Now our aim is to find out what is the smallest number, right children? Now here the lakhs period is 42, here 42, here it is also 42 and the last number is also 42. It means the lakhs period of all the numbers is same. So there is nothing to compare in as the lakhs place is same. Now moving on to thousands place. Here under thousands place it is 85, here also it is 85, 85 and 85. So there is nothing to compare with thousands place also. We move on to ones place. Here it is under ones place, better you start from hundreds place. This is ones, tens and hundreds. Here it is 9, right? Hundreds place digit is 5, right children? Here hundreds place digit is 9 and here it is 2. Now it will be very easy to say which one is the smallest digit, whether 9, 5, 9 or 2. Which one is the smallest children? Come on, guess. 9 or 5 or 2. 9 is repeated here, right children? So from all this we can see 2 is the smallest one. That means our first smallest number is 42 lakh. So we write it as ascending order is 42 lakh 85,259, right children? Now once that is completed, we are not going to see that number again, we won't consider that number for comparison. Now from the remaining 3 only we are going to find out what is the smallest number. Now again in hundreds place only, check once again which is the smallest, whether 9, 5 or 9. Obviously we can say 9 is the smallest one. So our second number is 42 lakh 85,529. The next, from the remaining two numbers, we are going to find out what is the smallest one now. From these two numbers, under hundreds place, it is 9. So, hundreds place digit is 9, which is same. So, we move to tens place. What is the tens place digit here? It is 2 and here it is 5. Right, children? Got it, everyone? Here it is 2 and here it is 5. From 2 and 5, which is the smallest one? Yes, 2 is the smallest one. That means our next third number is 42 lakh 85,925. And what is the left out last number here? That will be the last number, which is nothing but the greatest number of the given 4 numbers. Right, children, this is the way we write the given numbers in ascending order. Now moving on to the 8th bit. Rest of the problems you can work out, apply the same rule, apply the same method according to the periods and places. You can get easily. Now moving on to the 8th bit, write the following numbers in descending order. Descending order, we write the numbers from big to small. Right, children? We write the numbers starting from big number to small number. Let us see what are the numbers given here. It is 37 lakh 85,432. Next number 37 lakh 58,342. Then 73 lakh 85,342. The last number is 73 lakh 58,342. Now descending order means starting the first number we have to write is the biggest from the given set of numbers. We choose which one is the biggest number from the given numbers. Now the same method as we applied for ascending order. In ascending order, we have chosen the smallest number, but as it is descending order, we have to choose the biggest number from the set of given numbers. Let us see how to find out. The same method we apply. It is ones period, then thousands period, lakhs period. Ones period, thousands period, lakhs period. Ones period, thousands period, lakhs period. For the last number is also the same way, ones, thousands and lakhs period. Right, children? Now we start comparing from the lakhs period. Now check out what is the lakhs period for the first number. It is 37, here it is 37, here it is 73 and this is 73. Now our aim is to find out bigger number, right, children? Our aim is to find out the bigger number. Now check out, is this 37? 37 is repeated in both numbers, two numbers here. So compare 37 and 73. Even 73 is also the number which is repeated. That means the period, lakhs period is repeated here. 73 and 73 is same. We say it as lakhs period 73 is same for two numbers. So from 37 and 73, check out which is the largest one. Obviously we can say 73 is the largest number in this, from this. And here from these two numbers, we find out most largest one, the most largest number. Now moving on to thousands period, under thousands you see the 10,000s period, sorry 10,000s place. Here it is 8 and here it is 5, right, children? From this 8 and 5, check out which one is the greater one. Obviously we can say 8 is the greater number, yes, children? So our first bigger number is 73. So descending order is 73 lakh 85,342. Can you guess what will be the next number now? Yes, obviously this number which is starting with 73 lakh. So why we are taking this number only as the next number, as the next the second number? Because in lakhs period this is 37 and 37 which are smaller than 73. So we finish first writing with bigger number. So we finish off the bigger number first. It is 73 1,58,342. Right children? Now comparing these two numbers, from the remaining two numbers, again we are going to choose the biggest number. Right children? So lakhs period is same. So we move on to thousands period. Under thousands period it is 85 and here it is 58. If you can say directly, it's up to you, you can say it. As we know 85 is greater than 58, or you can move as place wise. Under 10,000's place, here it is 8 and here 10,000's place is 5. Right children? Now compare which one is greater, either 8 or 5. Obviously we can say, even we know that 8 is greater than 5, right? So our next number is, third number is 37,85,432. Now just check out what is the last number, remaining number. That will be the last. That is the least number, that is the smallest number of the given numbers, as 37,58,342. Right children? So this is the way how we write descending order. Coming to the next bit, it's about expanded form. Expanded forms, very easy to write. Let us check out how to write the expanded form of the given number. It's a 9th bit. Writing the expanded form of the given numbers. A 42,10,853. Right? Now, yes, let us see first for this given number, and it is asked to write, as it is asked to write the expanded form of this number. First let us write the places of this given number. Ones place, tens place, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs and 10 lakhs place. Right children? Now what is the digit which is the digit under 10 lakhs place? It is 4. So 4 is multiplied with 10 lakh. Why we are multiplying this 4 with 10 lakh? As this 4 is in 10 lakhs place, so we multiply with 10 lakh. So it is 4 into 10 lakh. Right children? Plus our next digit under lakhs place is 2. So 2 into, it is, see this 2 is under lakhs place. So we multiply this 2 with 1 lakh. So it is 1 followed with, it is like 1 lakh, plus thousands place digit is 1. So sorry, 10,000s place digit is 1. So 1 is multiplied with 10,000. Right children? Plus under thousands place it is 0. As I said you, the place value of 0 is 0. So directly we can put 0 here instead of multiplying, or if you want you can multiply it also, it does not matter. Next under hundreds place it is 8. So 8 is to be multiplied with 100 as its place value, as 8 is under hundreds place. So we multiply this 8 with 100. Right children? Next 5 is under tens place. So 5 is multiplied with 10. 5 into 10 plus 3 is under ones place. So simply we write 3 and multiply with 1. It's up to us. We can write 3 directly like that, otherwise multiply it with 1. Now we get 4 into 10 lakh is 40 lakh. Right children? Plus 2 into 1 lakh is 2 lakh, otherwise 2 into 1 is 2 followed with 5 zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1 into 10,000, otherwise 1 into 1 is, you can take it like this, 1 into 1 is 1 followed with how many number of zeros in this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 followed with 4 zeros. So it becomes 10,000 plus 0 we need not to write. Then 8 into 100 is 800 plus 5 into 10 is 50 plus 3 into 1 is 3. So this is the way we write the expanded form of the given number. And the last bit of this exercise is the expanded form is given in the 10th bit. You can see your textbook here. in the 10th bit, write the numbers in short form. So, the number expanded form of the number is given and is asked to write it in the short form, right children. Let us do one sum from this 10th bit also. A, it is 20 lakh plus 3000 plus 200 plus 10 plus 4. Now, it is asked to write it in the short form, right children. Let us check in which place this 4 is. 4 is, it is in 1's place. Check in under which place this 1 is. 1 is under 10's place, right children. And check under which place this 2 is. 2 is under 1's, 10's and 100's place, right children. Then check out 3 is under which place. Count here 1's, 10's, 100's and 1000's place. So, 3 is under 1000's place. Similarly, 2 it is under 10 lakh place. You can check it 1's, 10's, 100's, 1000's, 10,000's, lakhs and 10 lakhs, right children. Now, let us see how to write this expanded form in the shorthand. Before writing, first let us write the place values, the places otherwise, 1's place, 10's place, 100's place, then thousands, 10,000's, lakhs and 10 lakhs. If you can write directly, you can write it. Otherwise, better you write the places first and then we will write the given expanded in the short form. Now, this 2 is under 10 lakhs place, right children. So, we write that 2 under 10 lakh place, right children. Moving on to the next, it is 3. 3 is under thousands place, right. So, we write this 3 under thousands place. Then 2 is under hundreds place. So, we write 2 under hundreds place and 1 under tens place and 4 under ones place. Now, what about lakhs and 10,000? Is that given? No. So, we put 0 under lakhs place and 10 lakhs place. Now, put comma for every period, for each period. It is, and this we read it as 20 lakh 3,214. Hope everybody understood this. Please work out these sums. Practice, keep practicing these sums. So, with this our first exercise is completed. The next session we will do the second exercise and the concept related to second exercise. Thank you.